your way, and you need to take extensive notes so that your brain is also active as you attend these sessions with us. So make sure you have a notebook, make sure you have a pen, and make sure you're taking down as many notes as possible. But with that being out of the picture, I want all of you to tell me now as to why did you join this mastermind? We sent out an email. Jain, thank you so much for saying that. Yes, but why did you join this mastermind? Drop that in on the chat box and also read through the messages that others put in so that we kind of understand why everybody is here. Someone says upskill, upgrade, okay. Yes, Tony, when you received that email, why did you click on that register link? Why did you join in? Or when you purchase this mastermind, why did you purchase it? Put that in. How can we use AI to make money from stock market? That is Keshav's goal of joining. Keshav, we will be covering few things in this mastermind which might be relevant for making money. Of course, we have a session also planned in which we will be talking about how you can start your side business and all of that using AI. Incredible potential there, but let me look at all of the other responses that are coming in. Upskill, okay, to learn AI, upgrade myself. I want to upskill my knowledge. All right. Lot of you saying upskill, okay. Okay, to learn AI for the real world, okay. Drug discovery, interesting, Abhishek. Curiosity, personal growth. Amazing. AI is intriguing. Okay. Create videos that can crush social media. Loving it, Akash. Awesome. Awesome. Now, I have a few expectations that I want to set to make sure that whatever you had just put in on the chat box comes true, right? How do we make sure that every one of us is able to meet the goal that we have with this particular mastermind? And I want absolute focus on the screen and on what I say. And for that reason, I'm just going to pause the chat for the next 2 minutes. We have a few expectations that we are setting right now, and we would like for everyone, irrespective of who you are, irrespective of where you're coming from, to meet each of these expectations as we move forward. Since, as you can see, we have a large audience of over 1,000 people on this call. So expectation 1 is you attend all of the sessions live without worrying about any resources, because we are any which way is going to help you with resources that will help you post the mastermind as well. But you need to take out all of those blockers from your mind and have a completely open mind when you're attending all of these sessions live. And when I say that, there are going to be breakout rooms as well after every workshop that happens inside of this mastermind. And there are, of course, 2 kinds of people, extroverts and introverts. Extroverts will, of course, participate in every opportunity that is given to them. But even if you are an introvert, you must participate in the building process, because that is the way in which you will make the most of this mastermind. So you have to attend it completely live, and you have to participate in all of the activities and the breakout rooms that we will be conducting inside of this. Expectation number 2 is take extensive notes, take screenshots, take notes so that you can go ahead and revise later after the mastermind ends. And also because as you take notes, your brain will also stay active. I know that because I myself am a teacher and I always preach for people to take notes. Number 3, be extremely active in the Slack community, to which we will be onboarding all of you into very, very soon. This is an opportunity not only for you to learn, but also network with AI enthusiasts. And number 4, come in with an open mind. What we mean by that is, please do not have any preconceived notions or judgments about whatever you're going to be learning. Have an open mind. We have people who have more than 10 years of experience, more than 15 years of work experience as well. In fact, way more experience than me and probably some of the mentors that you will be seeing. But when it comes to AI, which has been, a technology that has been booming since the last 3 years, all of the people who are coming and teaching you here have more experience in AI than probably all of us. And that is the reason why you need to have an open mind, and you need to have an open mind to be able to make your mind think creatively. Is my screen audible? Okay, perfect, because my screen is currently frozen. But for you to be able to think creatively, you need to have an open mind, and being able to think creatively is the way in which you can solve problems using AI. I hope these expectations are clear for everyone. Do I get a commitment from everybody on the call for these expectations? Drop in a yes. Yes, if you will stick to all of these expectations throughout for the next 16 hours. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love the audience that we have for this batch of the mastermind. Truly amazing. Truly amazing. Someone's asking for Webhub. Webhub will be coming in, not today, but he's a part of the mentor panel who are going to be teaching you inside of this mastermind. Perfect. Perfect. Let me now go ahead and show you all as to who you will be spending 16 hours with. Of course, there is us and there are our mentors, which I'm going to be introducing to all of you very, very soon. But we have a very diverse community, as you can already see. 58% of the people that are participating in this particular mastermind have more than 10 years of work experience. The topmost reason for you to be extremely active throughout and inside of the community as well. And if I break that down for you, right, we have people who are founders, we have working professionals, and we have freelancers. And everybody, the beauty of all of this is everybody comes from different backgrounds. When I say working professionals, we have people from business operations, tech, the medical field, finance field, marketing, design, aviation industry, HR, public health, accountants. We have covered it all. And the beauty of that is if you use the community well for your own advantage, you get to interact with people from all of these domains. If this is something that blows your mind, drop in the word boom on the chat box. Drop in boom on the chat box if this excites you. We also have students, and the best part for students is you get to interact with people who have more than 10 years of work experience. You get to ask them questions, you get to take suggestions and advice from them. Amazing, amazing. All right, now let me get to the part that many of you were asking us about on the chat box. What exactly will you be learning tomorrow and day after tomorrow, right? So you could take a screenshot of this. We start the mastermind tomorrow, the first session of the mastermind, in which you will be learning the foundations of generative AI. We will go deep into what this technology is all about, what really powers all the large language models like ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Gemini. What is the technology that powers all of this? And then we're going to also learn what prompt engineering is all about. Prompt engineering, if I have to explain it in very, very simple terms, is the way in which you communicate with any AI tool or AI platform that is out there. How do you communicate with an AI platform is what we are going to be teaching you tomorrow. And we will jump into image and video generation as well. And we are going to be talking about the science behind diffusion models as well. All of this is going to happen on day one, which is tomorrow. And the timings are 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. IST, right? 11 a.m. IST to 7 p.m. IST. We start exactly at 11 a.m. tomorrow, and we will be ending the day at 7 p.m. IST. All of it will be happening on one call. Of course, there are lunch breaks. Don't have to worry about that. There are other short breaks as well that we have included into the entire schedule. So it is going to be intense, but not that intense that, I mean, we will be having lunch break and short breaks and all of that as well, right? On day two, which is on Sunday, we will again start at 11 a.m. IST and we'll go on till 7 p.m. IST, even on Sunday. And what we are going to be learning is we will learn how to build custom GPTs. We will learn how AI agents function. We will see the world of agentic workflows. And then we will be jumping into advanced AI automations, for which we'll be using the platform called make.com, which might be new for a lot of people here. But I'll tell you the catch before I move on to the next slide, right? In fact, I'll tell you the catch in some time. But now that I've spoken about all of these sessions, I want to ask all of you on the chat box, tell me, which session do you think will give you the most value? Which session do you think will give you the most value? Someone says automation. There are many people saying both. Agents, custom GPT session. Okay, all are needed. Okay, okay. Want a few more responses? Video creation says someone. Okay. Okay. Prompt engineering says someone. All right. Now, the people who have said that you need it all, I absolutely love all of you, right? Because you do need it all. And let me tell you why we decided to include these topics inside of the mastermind, right? We want you to become an AI powered professional by the end of this. By the end of Sunday, we want you to know how AI models work. We want you to know and learn how to use these AI models. And we also want you to start being able to think of use cases where you can apply AI technology, right? And there are essentially 4 different powers that we want to give you through this mastermind. But all of these powers will only unlock if you have the base foundations. And that is the reason why we're going to be starting off with foundations of AI, like I mentioned. We're going to be teaching you the science of how all of these models work. And that will unlock the ability for you to gain all of the other 4 powers as we would want to look at it. And these powers are the power to build, the power to create, the power to automate, and the power to connect, right? The power to connect comes with this large community that we have been able to create, but the power to create, the power to build, and the power to automate is what all of these sessions will give you. And this slide will essentially make more sense to you on Sunday after you have attended everything. Now, I want to ask all of you once again, which out of all of the sessions do you think is most important for all of you? The people who have said all the sessions already, great job with that. But I want all of you to understand that there is not one session that is important. All of this is interconnected and you have to attend it through and through to be able to get the best out of this. And that is the reason why we have requested for 2 days of your time, which is contributing to around 16 hours with us. And that is the reason why I wanted to set those expectations as well as to how you should be, how focused you should be to be able to consume all of this. Now, here's the complete schedule of the mastermind. This schedule will be shared with all of you on the WhatsApp community, on the Slack channel, and all of that as well. Let me share it properly with all of you. This session essentially covers everything that I have spoken about until now. You will get access to this sheet, but tomorrow is day 1, which is the 4th of January. We start off at 11 a.m. IST and we'll be concluding the day by 7 p.m. IST, as you can see. Day 2 also we have similar timings, but you will have an understanding of what are all of the topics that are covered and what is the objective of every topic and what is the activity that you will be doing while you learn all of this. Everything is put in a very detailed format here. And I'll also request my team to probably drop in the link of this on the chat box for all of you to be able to access. We will be sharing everything any which ways in terms of the material. Just give me a second. All right. And here we have also put in the links of the mentors who are coming and teaching you in this over the course of tomorrow and day after tomorrow. And when I said this earlier, I truly meant it, which is all of these people are either founders or practitioners of AI. And that is what makes this whole mastermind so powerful and beautiful. Now, with that being said, let me come back to my slides to show you all as to who these mentors are. We are truly bringing the best to make you an AI-powered professional. There is Ritesh, there is Aman, there is Priyanku, Vaibhav, of course, and Manish. These are all of the people that will be teaching you over tomorrow and day after tomorrow. They have, of course, picked different topics to teach you based on what their expertise is, but everything that I've mentioned earlier, they will be covering all of it. And you have me, Funny, and Om on the call hosting you while all of these amazing mentors come and teach you. Drop in a boom for all of them. These sessions seems to elaborate for no reason. Well. This content could be a simple email. Yes, of course, Sanjay. This content could have been an email, but we would not have been able to deliver or get the same kind of excitement that we are getting on the chat box. We will, of course, summarize all of this in the form of an email, and we'll be sending all of that to you as well after this. So in case you want to drop off, you could probably drop off right now, because I see that Zoom is only allowing 1,000 people. We have more than 1,000 participants in this entire mastermind. So the catch that I was talking about earlier is that there are more than 1,000 people who have participated in this. And all of these people are going to try and join tomorrow and day after tomorrow as well. So you need to make sure that you're joining in slightly early so that your seat is, so that you are able to enter the session and not lose out on your seat. And the reason behind that is there is a Zoom limit of 1,000 people. Zoom cannot take more than that. We would have loved to, but that is the reason why we would request all of you to join in early than 11 a.m. IST so that you have your spot. Now, before we get into the logistics, I want to show a quick something to all of you, right? So we had multiple people, over 5,000 people attend the mastermind earlier. Like I said, it takes a lot of commitment to stick around for 16 hours and to continuously learn. But I want to show you all something that some of the people have said earlier about the mastermind. In fact, not some, only 2 videos. And then we will get into the logistics setup wherein we will actually be onboarding you into the community and all of that, right? So here's what Viraj had to say about the mastermind.
I'm impressed. Thank you so much to the Growth School team. I am impressed. I'm joining from Toronto, Canada.
Okay.
And in the kickoff, I was just wondering, starting at 1:30 through 9 o'clock in the morning, will I need, how much coffee I would need, how much snack I would need? But I'm telling you, I spent this time without any coffee, I had this natural boost to keep kind of absorbing. It was such an amazing experience. Thank you so much. By profession, I'm a consultant. I do processing.
I also wanted to show you all what Parvinder felt after attending the mastermind.
Really wonderful. 2 days were very good. You'll not believe I am in Muscat and Sundays working. So I just took leave for today. I did not went to office. Yesterday was definitely off. Here Friday and Saturday are off. But I especially took leave. I said I'm not going to go to office today. And full 2 days. I did not spare even a single minute. Full 16 hours, 18 hours I was there online. And it was really good. Tremendous energy. All the mentors were good professionals in their field, and that's really great, and I really like it. Everybody was so good in their field. I mean, definitely time was less. We could not.
Awesome. So I showed that just to prove the point that it takes a lot of commitment to be able to attend this through and through. But drop in a yes one final time before we get into the logistics of it. If you are going to show that commitment as your host, I am going to be extremely committed to trying to deliver the best experience to everyone who has joined in for this mastermind. Drop that yes if I have your full commitment for the next 2 days as well. Awesome. And now I will be handing it over to Om so that Om can help all of us get into the community that we have created for this mastermind. Super important. So follow along as Om takes us through this. Over to you, Om.
Perfect. Okay. Yes. I hope everyone can hear me and see me and there's no echo. just a quick check. I'll just quickly start sharing my screen and show you where you can find everything that's available. What are we going to do? Where are we going to do? And just one second. Yes, I'm finding that. So there are enough people from the team to help you, everyone on the chat. We are okay. First of all, okay, I think let's do that. How many people think that this is recorded session, by the way? Can all of you now type yes in the chat if you want to? Okay. How many of you think Funny is robotic? The full guy, we have hired a $25,000 robot. How many of you think our office is automated? Roughly about 70 people, half of them have went home, definitely. Do you think this is automated now? Any person who wants me to shout out your name like you do on Zoom chats or Google chats? No, right? Okay, perfect. Are we all clear that this is not recorded? This is live. This is exactly in the same space I'm going to join tomorrow, and Funny also. All good? Can we go to the next step? Good. Thank you. Perfect. What are we going to do now is we are going to look at what are the important links that you need to have access to. Okay. And how you are going to do that is by, first of all, I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly where you can find it. And also, one second, I'll drop this in your chat also. So let's turn the chat off. I'll put the important link, all important links. This will also be coming on your email once the call is done. This will also be sent on WhatsApp group that you're already part of. This will also, this call, only the onboarding call will be also shared as recording. So you can refer this after this, not the day 1, day 2, only this call. Okay. If you want to cut out a clip and send it and tell us that we said it's recorded, but it's not. Okay. When you click here, when you actually go to this page, what you are going to see is list of all the important links that you will access during the next 2 days. Okay. If you have not scanned it right now, no worries. The link is in the chat also. You can pick that up. If you don't do anything that I say, just pay attention to my screen for next roughly about 3 minutes and you will exactly know what to do. Okay. I'll stop my screen share back again and show you what the page that you're going to look at. If I share my full screen, got it. Perfect. So once you are on this page, this is something that you will come. Important links, C9. Oh, why does it say sir? No worries. Fill in the onboarding form, 2-day session schedule. The Funny showed you 2-day session schedule. This is the link where you can find that. If you just click on it, you will come to this page. Day 1, day 2, what exactly we are going to cover, who is going to teach. Yes, all the Weber fans in the house, he's coming in day 2. Regardless of that, third important thing that you need to understand is list of tools. Here are all the list of tools that we will be using. This is just given to you for reference. Please don't create any accounts or please don't make any payments to any apps right now. And we will not be making any payments to any apps over the next 2 days also. This is just for reference. Okay. Make sure you just check it out. These are roughly about 13 tools we are going to use. If you can just create your accounts on these tools, free accounts on these tools. Okay, perfect. We'll come to important things, which is how do you exactly join the Slack community? How exactly it looks like, what happens there, right? What happens is you have this link called as join Slack community here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how it works for all the people who are not on Slack, which is all of you. I'll show you an incognito so you exactly can follow. Folks, clear attention. Next 2 minutes, Slack. You will get confused here. So make sure you pay attention here. If you're already on Slack, great. If you're not on Slack, Slack is a workspace where we will interact with you and you can interact with us over the next 2 days. Okay. How exactly and what exactly which will happen, I'll tell you. So when you click on this link, right, join Slack community, when you click on join Slack community, what basically happens is you see this page which says, see what 2D Mastermind by Growth School is up to, which is 2-day Mastermind by Growth School. You click on continue with Google or continue with your email. If the email that you have signed up with is not a Google ID, go to continue with email and create your account. I have a Google account, so I'll click on Google. Here I will type in my email ID. Let's say this is my email. I'm showing you from completely scratch what it will look like. I've, let's say, entered my okay. Okay, there are too many people typing out in the chat. Wow. What I'll do is I'll stop my screen share and do that because a lot of people are typing, so I'm not able to finish my password. Okay. Got it. Is it done? Perfect. Once you enter your password, you will see a screen like this one, which is sign into Slack. Oh, this is your email ID. Click on continue. When you continue, you will see again the same page. Just click on create an account. And you will come on Slack. It will take roughly about, if you already have Slack installed on your desktop or phone, you can open in the app directly, or you can use Slack in your browser. Once you do that, once you create an account, what will happen is you will see 5 channels here. Okay. You will see 5 channels here. Don't do anything. Don't click on the link and come here. Otherwise, you will not understand what's going to happen. I already see 100 people doing that even when I've said it, right? All of us are very fast forward. I really appreciate it. Keep that for next 2 days. Give me just 2 minutes first. So what basically happens is in first channel, we will talk about everything related to any questions that you have in next 2 days or any announcement that we want to send to you on this Slack community. Any announcement that we want to send, the announcement will also come on email and WhatsApp, but this will also a space that we'll use. Second, any question that you have for us, which is very specific to next 2 days. Okay. We can turn the chat on Zoom, and if you can just type me yes that you understand what's on channel number 1. Turn the chat on. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. On channel number 2, what we are going to do is, wow, there are already a lot of hi. Folks, this is not how you introduce. This is a professional setting. There are roughly about 100 people. Every introduction that you put will go out to all these 1,000 people, and all of us come from very good places. So what you do is take this format, use this format, which says a few things, and use this to introduce yourself, right? If you cannot see, it's because there are a lot more messages already. Just click on pinned section and you will find this on the note on this. Use this section, answer all these details, and this becomes your introduction, which you use to post it here. And this is only for introductions. And whichever introduction that you like, let's say I like Abhishek, it's great introduction that this person has put. Just click on this reaction so that Abhishek knows, oh, this person is interested in working with me or knowing about me or wanting to do something with me. If you want to talk, just click on reply and say, okay, say hi, Shailendra, let's say. Okay, sorry, Shailendra. A lot of people are typing. I couldn't type your name. Okay, hi, Shailendra. This is basically how you communicate here, right? All clear about introductions? All clear about intros and networking channel? Yes, in the chat. On Slack? Oh, my bad. On Zoom? We'll repeat everything. Don't worry. Just see what I'm doing. We'll come to it once again. Okay? Yes? Got it. Perfect. Now we go to third channel. Now in third channel, what we'll be doing is over the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, after every session, we'll be doing an activity where you will perform what is being taught to you. So if we are going to learn about custom bots, you are going to build custom bots. And when you are done with building custom bots, general channel is where you will submit all your projects and assignments, right? So any image that you build, any video that you build, any interesting stuff that you build throughout the next 2 days, here is where you will submit. All good? Understood? Yes? Number 3?
I turned off.
Okay. Perfect. Interesting. This is basically pretty simple. I'm just going a little slow so everyone is on the same page with me here. Got it. In channel number 4 and 5, what we are going to do is a lot of times you will feel, oh, this is interesting information. I never knew about this. You are going to come through a 16-hour experience, a lot of things which you are going to hear tomorrow, you have never heard of before. And whenever you feel that whenever somebody from the chat, somebody from the Zoom, somebody from this community helps you, when you are in a breakout room, you are building a project, somebody is leading you and doing that group activity, you will basically express how you feel. This is exactly what the culture that we'll build for the next 2 days. We'll be very vocal about expressing who are these people who are helping us, and we'll thank them and wish them good. Because if you cannot be a giver, you cannot receive information, and you cannot be a taker as well. If you are on same page with me, all the 150 people, can you say thank you? Can you express the gratitude in one line for the session so far? Type a full sentence. I'm hoping that all of us understand how a sentence is formed. And use this channel only for gratitude. No other questions, no other thing that you will ask here. If that is done, your message will get auto deleted in next 2 to 3 minutes. And if it is an important question, we will miss out. So please don't complain then. All the relevant channels, make sure you use it for that purpose only. If any irrelevant messages come in any of the channels, it will automatically get deleted. That's how the community is set up. Okay. Got it. Perfect. In last channel, pledge, we'll tell you about what exactly to do in pledge. We are going to take a pledge today, committing to 16 hours of mastermind. How exactly we are going to do that? We're going to come to that. Okay. This is exactly how you use Slack community. This is exactly how it operates. I am going to take a pause for next 15 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds. What I'm going to do is ask everyone to go on this page. We'll turn off the chat and I'll put up the link in the chat. What you can do is, I'm sharing the link of this page that you see on my screen right now. And once you see that, click on the Slack link. Click on the Slack link, which is join Slack community here. Click on the link, finish the sign up process like I exactly showed you, right?
I think it's so again.
Let me show you one more time as well, but let's take 15-minute pause for whoever has understand and come to that. I'll show the same process one more time. Okay. Okay. In 10, and I'll see the number going up roughly about 180. We have about 970 people. For any reasons, if you're not able to join Slack right now, I'm going to do demo one more time in next 30 seconds. If you are unable to join, then also I'll tell you what you have to do. Okay. Just hang around for next 15 seconds. And if you are there on Slack already, just type a hi here whenever you join in so that we know you have joined in. All the 240 people, 250 people, just type yes or hi or I'm here so that we know you have joined in and you are able to interact with us here. This is the only platform where we will interact on Zoom chat and on Slack. Slack is more hands-on platform which we'll use, which you will also be using for the next 2 days. The number is about at roughly 280. In next 10 seconds, I'll share you once again how exactly you can get here. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interesting. Okay. I see a lot of people joining in. Interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share you the full process once again. Keep on typing hi. I see the number at 350. We'll count from there. I'll turn this off one more time. And let's say you are completely new. If you're not able to join Slack, you don't know what happened. Now is the time once again to see the demo. Okay. Come on this page. How do you come to this page? The link is in the chat. Zoom chat, go to Zoom chat, all important link. There's a link. Click on that link. You will see this page, which is on my screen right now, right? On the last second link, join Slack community, click on that link and you will land on a page which looks like this. What I'll have to do is create another incognito window and use that so that I can log in once again. Once you see this page, click on join Slack community. Once you do this, you will see a page similar to this, join 2-day mastermind. Join 2-day mastermind by Growth School on Slack. Now, if you are seeing this message at growthschool.io, you basically just refresh, you go to the link again and do that. If you are seeing anything to do with Growth School domain, this might happen with a few people. This is one of the reasons you may not be able to join Slack. That's why I'm showing you this. Okay. If you are seeing anything to do with @growthschool.io, go back to the link once again. Okay. Click on here. Okay. This has picked up my cache. I will come to this. I will take this once again and come here. Go back to incognito one more time since I've already logged in once. Got it. What you basically do is when you see join, this also looks like the same page, but follow me through the process. If it is your new account, forget about this. Join 2-day mastermind by Growth School on Slack. Let's say when you click on continue with Growth School, continue with Google. When you click on continue with Google here, let me give my Growth School ID. What basically I'll do is I'll stop my screen share and do that because otherwise I cannot type in, since people keep on typing on the chat, it interrupts my chat. What I'm going to do is I'm just typing it out my email right now. Okay, I'm done with my email. Now is the time to enter password. Okay, almost done. Masani@gmail.com. I'm using a different email that is not here so that it doesn't conflict with the same. It feels like I'm a robot. So I'll finish that captcha. And everyone who's able to join Slack, you can keep joining in and sending hi till we get through the second demo. Next. Okay. Okay, for some reason it's not logging me in. Okay. I'll have to change my email and do that. This call is going to be for roughly about next 20 minutes. So hold on in case if anybody was asking that.
That is all.
Yeah. Okay, got it. I've got through. I'll just show you what exactly it looks like once again. This is exactly what will look like, right? You will see a page similar to this one. See what 2-day mastermind by Growth School is up to. You click on continue with Google or continue with your email. Once you sync your email, it will look like this. Sign into Slack. This is the new email that I've used. And I've clicked on continue. And when I click on continue, this is what will come in once again. This is the first page. This is the first page. And when you sign in, when you add your account, this is the last page. It adds a button called create an account. Okay. When you click on create an account, that's when your account gets created and you get into Slack. I will basically just open it on my browser itself. It will take roughly about 5 to 10 seconds to load, and you will see the phone screen coming in. And here are all the channels that I spoke about. Okay. Here are all the channels, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Updates and support. Once again, for any update that we want to send you, any question that you have, you will send us here. Intros and networking, specifically for only introductions and networking. Third channel, submitting any assignments that you will do over the next 2 days. Any assignment, bots, anything, videos, anything that you build, you will send it here. Gratitude. Thank you so much for being very kind with us. It has been lovely experience so far, hosting all the 940 people with you. That is what is gratitude. And you post that here by mentioning it here on this particular channel. And in pledge, I'll tell you what exactly we're going to do that. Great that a lot of people have done that. We have 370 people on Slack already. What you can also do, what we recommend is that if you have not used Slack before, just download the app on phone. This is available on phone. This is available on Windows. This is available on Apple. This is available on Mac, phone, and Android and iOS, all kinds of devices. Just install it. Then come to this link and then click on join Slack community. It will become a little simple process, and keep this open, keep this bookmarked for 2 days so that you don't lose out or you don't switch this off. right? Best if you can have the mobile app or desktop app available. If not, just bookmark this and keep it open for at least next 2 days. Okay, at least next 2 days. Okay. I'm going to take a pause for again 15 seconds. I have 940 people on the chat and I have 370 people on Slack, right? 15 seconds and then we'll move to the next step. And we'll also send a very short tutorial of how exactly you are going to use the Slack, or if you are able to log in, so that even after the session, you can watch the tutorial and you can get in. Okay.
I also shared the form link in case.
Slack invitation.
Yeah. No. Correct.
Yeah.
You can explain that also.
In case if you're still facing any troubles, still, if you are following the process, if you're following the sign up process, if you're following the sign up process and still not able to join in, fill in the form that is shared by Funny on Zoom chat, right? And for most of you, for all of you, you will see one more thing on top here, right? Which is 17-day, 19-day or 29-day trial. Don't worry, Slack is not going to kick you out. We are also not going to kick you out. Since Slack also had paid feature available, it just shows you that deadline. It has nothing to do with making any payment. Once you are on Slack, if you have multiple workspaces, you will be able to see 2M as the icon. And also this is the name, 2-Day Mastermind by Growth School, which is basically your workspace. If you're facing any problem, follow the Google form link. Just give us your email ID. You will receive an invitation from our side and you will be directly able to join in. Okay. This is only for people who are facing any kind of tech issues. If I'm repeating myself, very sorry if you're not liking it. It is only to make sure that all the 900 people are smoothly able to onboard to Slack. And this will also happen over the next 2 days. You will have to support us in helping you guys help us so that we are able to clearly communicate with you guys. So keep attention on the call, keep attention on what we share. And we might repeat 1 or 2 things since we have a lot of people. If someone is asking a question in the chat that you know answer to, please, we request. And I think that is the kind of community that we want to form, where you answer them and make sure that they are also able to come in. Okay. If it says Slack channel invitation has been revoked for some of you, just fill in the Google form and we will send you an invite on your email so that from email itself, you are able to directly come in. Okay. We'll keep this on for 15 more seconds and we'll jump to the next step of the agenda. What I'll also do meanwhile, I'll try to check in the backend in case there's any troubles, because since 900 people jump on the same link, it might sometimes lag. I'll just check in the backend if everything is sure and give you a heads up.
Yeah.
So that, yeah.
I'll just
unmute myself. Okay, so I just opened up the chat box and I got a lot of messages that you're not able to join Slack for whatever reasons. We are checking that. I could also see that the number on Slack was not going up. Could be a technical issue, but what we are going to be doing is I've sent a form on the chat box. In case you are not able to join in, fill up this form and we will be sending. What we are going to do with this form, or whoever fills this form, is we are going to send an email from Slack to all of you so that you get an official invitation and you will be able to join in by tonight, right? So don't worry, we are here to help you. We are going to be spending 16 hours with you. So don't worry, even if it does not work right now, you also have a WhatsApp community for the same reason, right? So that you do not miss out on any announcements from our side. So as long as you are there on either of these platforms, you will still receive invitation to all of the sessions that are happening. But fill out this Google form if you're facing issue with joining the Slack community. And after this session is done today, we will be sending an official invite to you to help you out with it. And towards the end, there is Q&A as well. So, during that time, in case you are facing any specific issue, we will be able to help you out with that. Those of you who are on camera, can I get a quick thumbs up if you're all clear? And if that is a green signal for us to move on to the next section. Awesome. I'm not opening up the chat box because I know that it'll get flooded again with a lot of messages, but amazing. Okay. Over to you again.
Got it. Perfect. What you can do is, once again, for everyone who's not trying to come in, for whoever it says that Slack link is not working, go to all important link page. I'll share the link again. Just try it once again and it would work. I'll also keep my screen shared so we can see that going up as well. Screen is shared. We'll come back to this page, which is all important links. Come here, click on join Slack community, and you will be able to see here. The number has started to go up, roughly about 373 people. 10 more seconds, roughly 15 more seconds. That's what it will take you. When you click on join Slack community, if it was saying your invitation has been revoked, I've just tried to refresh the link and see if that works out, which I think sounds to be coming out. We'll keep this for 15 more seconds and see if more 300 people can come into Slack. When you are on Slack, just type yes in channel number 1 so that we know you have joined us. Perfect. Let's do that. We are at 403. Let's see if we can reach about 550 or 600 people. We'll anyways share you link once again on email. We'll anyway share you a very short tutorial of how to join Slack on email so that you can do it at your own time as well if you're not doing it right now. Okay. And you can go to Google and also type download Slack so that you are able to download Slack on mobile and on your phone. We are at 440. Let's stick for 10 more seconds. We were able to add another 100 people almost.
Folks, this is the, I don't know if you're able to hear me. Yeah. Can you all hear me as well? We are in the same room.
Yeah.
Thumbs up
Yeah.
if you're able to get my voice. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the community that is going to stay beyond of these 2 days as well. It is important for you to join this so that you are also able to see what people are doing over the next 2 days, and you are also able to connect with people. In the intros and networking channel, if you go home, if you select the intros and networking, there is a format that we have given in terms of how you should be introducing yourself. And the reason why the format is there is so that like-minded people can connect with you, right? And you attach your LinkedIn link also there so that if someone, let's say I see Satish on this call and I see Keval on this call, once both of them introduce each other, if both of them feel that, there are mutual interests and, there is something that could come out when they connect on LinkedIn or anywhere else, those are the kind of people that you should search for inside of the community. And those are the kind of people that you should connect with. So make sure you're joining in. But as mentioned, in case the link is not working for you for whatever reason, you can fill up the Google form as well, and we will send that out to you.
Yes. Got it. Interesting. So Joy tends to follow the format. I think he's the best one to get a lot of matches. Also, Devansh, very interesting. ठीक है, let's not get swayed away with all those things. Guys, all the questions on which day shall I learn? 2 days are there. We'll tell you everything. Don't worry about it. Right? Don't worry. All the agenda we have planned very nicely. We have put in roughly about 100 hours to make the 2-day mastermind. There are 7 to 8 member team that works completely on this. Rest assured, we are going to help you out with everything. During the 2 days also, there will be some 7 to 8 people who will be helping you out in the chats, who will be helping you out on Slack. Right? So make sure all your questions, whichever they are, you just put it out. Our team will help you. Okay? Create a poll on Zoom app. Thank you so much. We will do that. We can only see 500 people joining in. All the 400 people who are not going to, who have not joined Slack yet, we assume that you will be joining at your own time, or you are facing any troubles with us, to which you will receive an email after this call is ended. What does Web of Sesame is going to teach you? Wait for day 2. We are not going to reveal it. You already have the schedule link. Go to the schedule and check it. Throughout the next 2 days, that's not going to be a lot of hand holding. We're going to teach you a lot of things in detail, and you are going to be working on your own. Schedule links. Okay, go to all important links, click on 2-day schedule, and here's where you have exactly what you are going to learn over 2 days. What is Web of going to teach you? Here is it. What is Manish going to teach you? Here is it. What is all the sessions are happening? Here is it. Okay. So if that question comes up again, I'm not going to answer it because there are 900 other questions also that I have to take care of. So help you once again. 500 people have already come in, roughly about 400 people who are going to come in. I'm seeing roughly about 200 people have filled the form also, which you will receive the link after this call. After this call, you will also receive a summary email that will have everything that we have discussed on this call, and so that we are basically clear about tomorrow's expectation. There's one thing, join on time, and then Funny will has something for you, a few things for you also before we drop off the call. We are roughly on time. We have roughly about 20 more minutes to come in. With that, I'll stop my screen share, and yeah, I'll see you in the next 5 minutes.
All right. I am going to share my screen once again. Yes. All right. So apart from Slack and all of that, the one app that you need to be able to participate well is Zoom. So all of the sessions, today's session is also happening on Zoom. Tomorrow and day after also, we will be using Zoom itself, and you can download Zoom so that, you know, it becomes very convenient for you to attend everything. But like I mentioned, try and make sure that you're joining either from a desktop or a laptop so that you can actually do things along with us. Are we all ready to roll with the mastermind? We are almost at the fag end of today's onboarding. You know, there is a lot that we wanted to cover in terms of schedule, in terms of Slack onboarding and all of that. But do I get a final yes from all of you that I will be seeing you tomorrow at 11 a.m. IST? We are not done yet. By the way, there are 2 activities that we are going to be making you do today. Awesome. Awesome. Lovely. Just a quick thing that I want to reiterate before we move on to the final 2 activities that we have for all of us, since a lot of people have joined in at multiple times. All of the mentors who are going to come and teach you have diverse experiences. Now, there are many people attending this mastermind who have more than 10-15 years of work experience. But one thing that I want to remind all of you is that you need to come in with an open mind for learning, right? No judgments, no preconceived notions, nothing when it comes to learning AI. And that is how we would want to keep this entire mastermind. So a quick recap. There is also a calendar invite that has been shared with everyone. So you will find this event on your Google Calendar as well. Even if you don't, that is absolutely fine, because that is just for us to be able to send the joining link to all of you. The joining link for all of the sessions will come to you on email, on the WhatsApp group, and inside the Slack community as well. And you can reach out to us on the Slack community in case you need any support. Download the Zoom app and complete the setup of it before tomorrow so that you have a seamless experience in this entire mastermind. As much as possible, join from a laptop or a desktop so that you can participate well, and take some time to go through all of the messages that have come in on the Slack channel. Try and find people that are like you. Try and find people from your own domain. Try and connect with them on LinkedIn and use this opportunity to build a network of like-minded people for yourself. Do I get 100% commitment from all of you for the next 2 days? And I'm going to be asking you this for the last time. Drop in 100% on the chat if it's 100% commitment from you. If it is 50% commitment, you can let me know that as well. You can drop in 50%, 70%, 80%, whatever that is. But this is a commitment that you are going to be making to yourself, not to us as well. This is a commitment that you are currently making to yourself. And to keep that commitment going, there is an activity that we planned, which Om is going to help all of us with.
Got it. Let's do that. Funny has only kept me for all the fun stuff, but okay. That's what we do, guys. That's how we basically operate as a team. Just give me one quick moment. I'll show you what exactly is going to happen. What exactly is going to happen? So, are you all on the do you all have the link of all important links page? Have you all clicked in? Yes. Let's go to the page again. I didn't talk about one link which is there on the page. I'll show you what am I talking about. I'll share the link once again in the chat so you guys can come back on the page. Okay, I'll pause the chat for next about 15 minutes. Not 15 minutes though, roughly about 5 minutes. All important links page. Got it. Let's get to the page again. Let's get to the all important page once again. It says take a pledge here. And we also saw there was something to take a pledge inside Slack, right? How are we going to do that? What are we going to do, right? We have made it a little simple for everyone, right? Since there are 900 people, we don't want random things to go on your social profiles. What we are going to do and how we do commitments for this mastermind, there are roughly about 6,000 people who have done that in the past to make sure that all of us are committed to spend 16 hours. How do you do that is basically tell people around you that I'm going to sit here so that whenever they see you, you get a reminder, oh, I've made a commitment. I have to do this. I have to get this done, right? So we'll be taking a pledge and announcing this on our social platforms that I am going to spend 16 hours on this mastermind. And what we have done is we are starting with an AI built product. The product that you see, Take a Pledge on my screen, is completely built with AI. What it's going to do is when you type your name, for example, my name is Om Asnani, my job role is, let's say, Head of Community and Learning Experiences. Experiences. And my company name, let's say, is Growth School. And I'll choose a profile picture. What is a profile picture? Your picture. Whatever picture you have, you can upload it or you can get it from your social profiles. Once I update these 4 details, I click on generate a LinkedIn post and be hands off. This, based on my profile, will generate a LinkedIn post on my, this is left. Sorry guys, I studied science. I have problems. On my right hand side, it shows me I'm dedicating my entire weekend, 16 hours to master AI tools, and I'm putting it here so you can, hold me accountable. And these are the things that I'm going to learn and study. What are these things? Covers topics like introducing to generative AI, LLMs, diffusion models, that process. This is the full post built specific to the things that I have given based on my profile and company. Okay? This is an AI built. We have used custom GPT in the backend to basically churn out this. And also you will see one image that will come here, right? For some of you, this image may not load because a lot of you people jump off, which I think you already did. So what I'm going to do is show you this in incognito so that it basically will work. I'm hoping that it will. And I'll take on all the information that I've given. In case if you don't have your own picture, right? In case if you don't have your own picture on your desktop saved, you can pick it up from your LinkedIn profile or pick it up from your Instagram profiles. How do you do that? You basically go to your LinkedIn profile, sign into your LinkedIn profile, click on your own profile, which is view profile. Click here and just double click on it and save this image. Save image as. I'll just type in my name. I'll replace that. So, and once it is saved, you will see om.jpg is downloaded. Here, I will just choose or I will just drag and drop. Since I'm in incognito, I'll basically be searching this and adding it to this card. Once I add this, click done. It is added. I'll click on generate post. Once again, this will start writing a post specific to me. Since I've given my details already, the post may be same because I am the same person who has generated the post. Once this is done, you should see an image getting generated. Let's see if it comes out. So what it will basically do is, it will give you a image just like this one, which is this one. I'm showing an old post, right? I'm not showing a new post because the image is not getting generated. So basically what happens is, once you do this, right? Once you create this, you get 3 options here. One option is post to LinkedIn directly. Second option is download the image. And third is copy the text, right? How you can do this is, either you can click on post on LinkedIn directly and just type in your password, and the post will directly come to LinkedIn. It will be posted like this, and you will see a image like this one being generated, which your image today generative is mastermind. I'm committing 16 hours of my time, and this is your details, right? If you don't want to do that, what you can do is you can just simply copy, download the image from here, download the image and copy the full thing, copy this text, and then go to LinkedIn, click on create a post, since some of you may be new on LinkedIn. So when you come on home on LinkedIn, click on start a post and add image first. When you add an image, let's say I'll just randomly show you how to add an image. Just add an image, and then when you click on next, you basically add the full post. Let's say if I'm able to post the full thing, right? Just make sure all the formatting is correct once you post it, right? Once you are done, oh, you might find a tag of Growth School or WebHub. If you find that, just click on that and you'll be able to find the tag. If I type on WebHub, okay, here is tag. And when you just click on post, this is the post that you will see. I'm definitely going to delete this. But what will basically happen is when you have this post, what we want you to do is click on these 3 dots, click on copy link to post. Copy link to post. Once you click it, this post link will get copied. Then go to Slack. We'll go back to Slack, and this is the link that we will post on Pledge channel. Why do we do that? One, because we are committing on an open platform that all of us can interact with each other, right? So that Sumant can keep me accountable. I can keep Akash accountable. I can go to his post. I can go to Akash's post and do that. That is the last step. When all of the links are coming in, if you're not on Slack, post it on Zoom chat. We'll open it in next 2 minutes, right? When you basically see more posts coming in, like them and say that I'm keeping an eye, right? What basically will happen is, or just type any words of, let's do this together, any words of affirmation. What this will do is it will create your network, which will become AI first. You will by default your profile will by default go to people who are working in AI, because all of us are coming from that background and are learning that. All of the people from Growth School, team members, WebHub, Funny, me are going to comment and like all these profiles as well. So what happens is you are shown to the right people who are in AI space. So you are able to not only learn AI, but before even the next 2 days starts, you are able to build your AI network with this, right? So once again, what you have to do is just very quickly come on to this important links, go to take a pledge, input all your details here. And once you do that, once you basically do that, what will happen is you will receive this. You will receive a post which is being generated on left-hand side, right-hand side. And based on that, okay, this is happening. 1 second. Yeah. And based on that, your image and post will get generated. Once that is generated, you will have 3 options. Either you post directly to LinkedIn, or you basically download the image and then you upload it manually like you do. Okay? What I'm going to do is we are going to take next 15 seconds pause to make sure all of you are able to do that. In case if image is not being generated at this point of time, you can take your time sometime after the session and you can do that. Since it is a newly built product and 700-800 might people jump off, this might take some time to generate image. For most of you, it might do. And once you are done, post the link here. Post the link here. You don't have to post the post here. Post it on LinkedIn and copy the link of the post and put it here. Okay? Just to make it clear for everyone. And just do it once. You don't have to do it multiple times. And yes, this is completely built with AI. And we are starting with AI built product, and we'll also show you how exactly we have done it. WebHub is going to talk about how did we build custom GPTs to do that, and how did we actually build a product that can make this formatting also automatic, so that you don't have to format, right? Sure, a lot of nitty-gritties. I'm just going a little more into detail, but that's basically what is expected out of you. You basically also can connect with all the people that do this, so that you are able to connect with people who are actually committed and are doing that. For some of you who are not comfortable posting it on LinkedIn, don't do it. This is not a compulsory step. If you're not comfortable putting out, Please don't. Please don't. But make sure you are accountable and put that in pledge channel. Okay. If you are doing the post, that's the best thing. Everybody who have done the post in last 8 masterminds, 90% of them have been able to stick around till the end. And that's what we have seen. And that's why we religiously follow this process. If you are someone who doesn't want to do this, completely okay. You're not pushing anyone to do that. Okay. That's basically what we are going to do today. Right. All the links once again will be on your email once it is once the call is done. Right. And you will receive a summary of all of that as well once again. And for all of the people who are facing troubles with Slack, roughly about 350 people that I saw, we have sent invites to you. If you still don't see it, don't worry. It might take some time to come in as well. After the session, you will have it once again on your email, in a summary email. Next. Oh, let us open the Zoom chat once and ask people to drop the links of people who are not able to do this. Got it. Perfect. Folks who are not on Slack and have been able to generate the post and have posted them on LinkedIn. Just post your link on Zoom chat itself so that we are able to pick this up and send it on the channel. We have one last activity remaining. Don't worry. We are here with you. If you don't have LinkedIn profile, you can create a new one because that's how you create your network as well. You don't need a LinkedIn profile for next 2 days, but we recommend you have a LinkedIn profile for yourself, definitely.
Yeah. I see questions coming in on the chat. We will be getting into the Q&A. But just to reiterate a few things that Om mentioned, it's not mandatory for you to make the LinkedIn post, but what it really does for people who are going ahead and posting is, one, of course, there is going to be a lot of traffic that will come in from Growth School side into your profile because we'll be commenting and liking all the posts that are coming in. But what it will also do is it will let your network know that you are learning AI for the next 2 days. And it also will let them know the topics that you're learning. And that is a way in which you can get opportunities for yourself in terms of freelancing, in terms of trainings, in terms of speaker gigs, because not a lot of people are learning AI, and you are at the right place to learn because of what you will be witnessing over the next 2 days. Can we edit the post by removing the word of "you can hold me accountable"? Prinkush. I hope I'm getting your name right, but yes, you can. It's your LinkedIn profile, and you can do it however you would want to. All right. See a lot of posts coming in. People who are facing issues with Slack and all of that, we will be spending some additional time towards the end to show you the onboarding process of Slack once again. But right now, what I would like to do is, we have one final activity, which is the breakout room, wherein all of you are actually going to talk to each other. But before that, I want to take a picture. Yes, Om? Awesome. So I want to take a picture to kick this off. This is a new year, 2025, the year of AI, as how I would like to call it. Lot of evolution is going to happen, and all of us are starting this year by learning this new technology. So why not take a group picture together before we even get started with this journey? So turn on your cameras in the next 3 seconds. If you're signing in from a comfortable space, this picture is going to go on our channels and also on the Slack community so that you can save it and you can let your friends also know that you're learning AI. But do turn on your cameras and let's all make some pose with our hands, maybe a thumbs up, maybe like a victory symbol or whatever it is. We're going to be clicking pictures. Would love for all of you to have wide smiles on. I know it's a Friday late in the evening for people who are joining in from India, but have that wide smile on and we'll start taking the pictures. Please do keep your smile on for the next 10 seconds because we have multiple screens flooded with beautiful faces right now. So keep your smiles on, and yes, Om, you can help me with the pictures. Yeah.
Screen 1 is done. Going to screen 2. Coming to screen two, screen two, screen two. I don't know which screen you're in, just keep your smile. Right, screen two is done. We have, I think, two more screens. Coming there, three. Okay, we roughly have about, wow, 10 screens.
All right, we're clicking pictures of the last few screens right now.
Screen seven.
Screen 7, people are saying they're not able to hear you, but so I'm just repeating whatever you're saying.
Keep smiling, my goodness. Yes.
Rakshit is like, how many are CEOs or founders learning this course? Well, we have about 25% who are founders who mentioned that they are founders. But Rakshit, you should interact with people on the community channel so that you are actually able to meet all of these people. Awesome. We got all the pictures. Thank you so much for that. What we are going to do right now, which is I think my most favorite part of this entire onboarding session, is the breakout rooms. But before we get into the breakout rooms, I know that some of you might be introverts, and for introverts, it slightly is an area where they have to push themselves out of the comfort zones. I would recommend you to push yourself out of your comfort zone for the next 2 days, because this opportunity, you're getting it once. You will not get this kind of a community or this kind of an audience presence again, right? So push yourself out of the comfort zone, turn on your camera inside the breakout rooms, speak to people. We are going to give you a good 15 minutes to talk to people and get to know each other. But I do know that some of you might drop off and without participating in the breakout room. And that is the reason why I want to remind you that day 1 of the mastermind is tomorrow, and we will be starting exactly at 11 a.m. IST with the first session, which essentially means that you have to join in at least by 10:50 a.m. IST. You have to wake up early, grab your coffee, grab your breakfast, whatever it is. I'm going to be joining in by 10:30 a.m. IST so that I can do my tech check with our mentors, etc. But am I going to see you tomorrow on the call at by 11 a.m. IST? We have to be on time. Am I going to see you on the call? Drop in a big yes before we jump into the breakouts. Awesome. I hope I see each and every one of you back on the call tomorrow for day 1 with all of the energy that you can come in with. All right. All right. And as all of you drop that in, let me quickly set it up for the breakout rooms. Now, here's what's going to happen, right? We are going to divide all of you into breakout rooms. Your room is going to have about 10 to 12 people in it. And we are going to keep these rooms active for about 15 to 20 minutes. And inside these rooms, 1 or 2 people have to take the ownership to guide how everyone is talking. But we would want everyone to be able to introduce themselves and also share with the larger audience as to, or share with the audience inside your room as to what about AI really excites you, or how have you been using AI until today, and what are you looking forward to learn over the next 2 days. Quick thumbs up for people who have your cameras turned on. Is that clear? Awesome. Awesome. I am just going to be launching the breakout rooms in just a minute. All right. All right. You're going to be seeing a pop-up now on your screen. Yes, you're going to be seeing a pop-up now on your screen. Click on that pop-up and go ahead and join the breakout room that has been automatically assigned to you. Vikyat, we will not be providing recordings because some parts of the sessions don't get recorded on Zoom. That is why we will not be able to provide recordings at all, and we want you to attend it live. But hey, the breakout room invitation is on your screen. Go ahead and join your room. Start connecting with people. Start talking about who you are and what.
Recording in
Once you
progress.
click on that, you will be able to see, enter the room that Zoom has allotted to you. What's going to happen in the session next Shubhankar, from tomorrow, all of the sessions are going to be led by mentors, and each one of them are going to teach you things inside these sessions. That's what's going to happen. Okay. I still see about 200 odd people in the main room. Please find your room, breakout room, and join in. We will also do that. We will also go ahead and join some of these rooms to interact with people. But yes. After the breakout room, Shubhankar, we don't have anything else planned. This is the final part for today. So go ahead, participate well, and come back. Okay. Okay, there are a few people who are saying you're not able to enter the rooms. What I am going to do is I'm going to assign the rooms to all of you. Once again. Yeah.
ਅਗਲਾਵਾਂ ਮਜਬੂਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਆਣ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਪਸੂੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਹਿਰ ਬਣੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਪੀ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਆਣਾ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ ਦਿਲ ਬਾਗ ਬਾਗ ਮੇਰਾ ਟਕਰਾਇਆ ਕਾਗਾ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਦੱਸ ਜਾਵੇ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਦੀ ਚੂਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਰਾਵਾਂ ਚ ਬਾਵਾਂ ਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲੁਕਾਵਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਰੋਕੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਢੋਲ ਜੁਦਾਈਆਂ ਦੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਖਬਰ ਕਿਵੇਂ साथ तेरा है बतेरा पूरा कर जरूरी नू आनसी ओ नहीं आया रास्ता ना दिखलाया दिल हमारा ते सहारा ख्वाहिशात अधूरी नू सारी में जावा मैं तेनू बुलावा गल सारी ता होवे मेरे ढोल जुदाइयां दी तेनू खबर किवें होवे आ जावे दिल तेरा
pleasant moment for meet you all, and let's have a good session in coming 2 days. Let's join as a community and join, learn together. Thank you.
Yeah,
Question
someone left.
I don't know.
Hey guys, this is Rajesh. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I have completed my bachelor's 10 years ago, and last 9 years I was in US, and right now I'm a laid-off employee, and right now searching for a job. And meanwhile, I was doing nothing, so I was just looking AI, and I got this growth school, and I have joined. That's pretty much of me.
So guys, I just wanted to know, has anyone ever experienced any other courses with Growth School before this?
No.
Yes, I did. No, thank you.
No, this is
No.
first time.
This is also my first time.
Who had the experience? Tarun.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So Tarun, which course did you took?
I was in LinkedIn Master.
The entire course or the
Entire course. Yeah, entire course. It
Hello.
was a master. Couple of years back.
Why do I see people without cameras turned on? Is anybody there?
Yeah, you all there?
Oh, I can hear you.